Hi everyone, it's Maggie, and I'm here with the project share. I received the Woodland Fairies digital kit from Lorna, who is Tailor Made Journals, and I'll put a link in the description box um, to the kit. And I created this journal, and I had a lot of fun making this journal. It took me a while. I had to go back and forth to it during when I wasn't feeling well, but I finally finished it, and I love how it came out. I'm pretty sure I made the cover on another live, so I'll just go into a little detail just in case. Um, all the trims and the laces are from Crafty Me Shop on Facebook. A link will be in the description box for the Facebook group, because that's the only way you can buy these beautiful trims and appliques and laces, is through the group. So here's one of the ephemera pieces from the kit, and I decided to use this for the cover. Behind it, though, this is the actual cover, and the cover came from Patty Lang's Sacred Mementos. She'll be in this group description box too. And so I did end up covering the front of it because the picture was too busy, and it really didn't go with the fabric. But I wanted to use this cover, so I just made it work. So I put a piece of muslin behind it, and this is coffee dyed muslin I got from Penny, who is Penny Pudge here on YouTube, during one of her sales. And excuse me. And there's also a wide lace that you don't really see very much of, but that happens a lot when you're layering things. And then let's see, this trim here on the side, this is by the yard trim, and I just cut it to fit it. To me, it looked like a trellis, so I put that behind it. And then all these little flowers are from an applique that I cut up, and I just thought it went well. Okay, and then down the bottom, this is an Esme trim along with the pearl trim. And then this was already on the cover. So this is from Patty when she put the cover together. Okay, and then I left the back blank. Oh, and I used this fiber trim by the yard to go around it. It had all the colors I wanted to use in the book, and I'm not sure. I like the trim. It grew on me. Let's put it that way. I wasn't sure at the very beginning, but now I like it. Okay, so you open it up, and there's a pocket here, and I just added some extra ephemera from the kit. And I did use two other kits also. She has a kit of just fairy images, and then she has another kit it's called Into the Woods, which I've already made a couple of journals of, but I used a few of those pages because it fit with this Woodland fairy kit so well. So also I added this trim here at the bottom, and then this trim to finish it off. And then on the back, there's another pocket, which I think I'm going to put a few laces in there, because I did use so many laces in the book also. All right, so some of these pages I really didn't want to cover up, so I did leave them blank, but there's so much that I did do in here. There's so many places for journaling and all that that it kind of makes up for it. But I didn't want to hide these images. And all the digitals I printed on paper, I got off of eBay. That was, they called it distressed. I think they called it distressed paper, distressed copy dye, or something like that. But it was the same. It wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it worked for this. So I was able to use it with this kit. So there's the first page and the second page. And then this coffee dyed paper that has, it's from Lori, Girl on the Ridge. And I think she used like plastic doilies to I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's really dreary and dark out, so the lighting isn't that great, even though I have my chandelier and other lights on. But anyway, here's a little piece from the ephemera part. And then this is a fussy cut I had. I think this is from Janine. Oh gosh, I forget her YouTube channel name. And then this is a gathered trim that Laurel, Forever Purple Creation, she made some for me. So I added that in the corner. And then here's a lined page that you can journal on, the whole page. And these are from someone. These are from another digital that isn't Lorna's. And then I added this little flower trim on the bottom. Here is a tuck spot with a couple of the tags. This is from the kit. This, I believe, it might be from Into the Woods. Now I'm just not sure. But anyway, so this is the next page. And then open it up. And this is from her eco dyeing kit. She has a beautiful eco kit. And then this is one of those little mini CD holders. And this is ephemera from the kit. This is from Penny. And then I have two little pieces of ephemera in there that you can use for journaling if you want. But this is closed. I closed that. I made some kind of mistake, so I had to close it. But I made the pocket here to kind of make up for it. And then this is a little ephemera piece, and that's from her Fairy image kit. Okay, here's the next page. I love these. And then here's a pocket, and then here's two more tags. I think this is also from the Image Fairy kit. I used a lot from the different kits I did use. And then I left this one blank. And there's more of Lori's. Hopefully you can see it a little better. I love this. I've been hoarding it, but I had a few pieces left, so I just said just use them. Okay, here's a it can be a file folder, and you can glue the two sides as pockets, but I left it open so it could be used for journaling. And then this is a cluster I made on another live that I knew I'd wanted to use as a corner tuck or pocket, however you want to call it. This is from Into the Woods. Isn't that beautiful? It's a beautiful page. These kits are just amazing. Okay, and then here's, oh, I forgot to put that back. Here's another pocket. And these are both from the kit. All the backs on everything I put in here you can journal on. And then here's you can't call it a collage page because I only put some, what do you call it, cheesecloth and this one image from the Fairy Images. So I guess you can't really call that a collage page. Okay, here's a side pocket. And then here's a postcard from another kid, one of her kids. I think this is the Into the Woods kit, I think. I use so many of digitals, and then I don't always remember to, tuck something in the pocket of where I try to keep them separate, but I don't always remember to put the name of the kit in there. And I think that might have been one of those times. So there's another copy dyed page. Here's a blank one. You could add photos. You could do more journaling. And then here's another one of the Into the Woods. And then this envelope I altered. And I used some, I fussy cut some of the images. And then this is a fussy cut, I think, from Janine. Summer Magic. And I like how that come out. There's something in there, but I never show what's in my, I don't know why. I just want, if anyone, purchases it, I just like them to have a couple of surprises. Okay, here's another one of those eco pages. Here's another pocket with more tags. I love these. Look at how cute those are. And then I just did a little embellishing here just to give it a little bit of added interest. And then here I used a trim as a belly band. And here's another postcard. Here's a blank page. I did want to leave some pages blank for if someone does purchase it, they can do what they want with a few of the pages, make it their own. Here's another page from the kit that I left blank. Okay, this is a snippet cluster that I made on a previous live, and it worked so well that I decided to use it as a tuck spot. Love this page. Okay, here's another lined page, and I added this large flower. Sometimes big is better. Another coffee dyed page. And look at the little squirrel. And then this is just a little cluster I had made a long time ago, and I added a rose charm to it. It's amazing how you have to remember what simple words are when you're videoing. So here's the middle, and this is a side pocket, and it has postcard and another oh my goodness. It always seems when I'm videoing, somebody decides to message me. All right, let me put this way. So, and this I just added a little bit of interest with word and little scraps. Look at this page. Oh, I just loved this kit. This did have a little piece of ephemera in there, and let's see. You could see it doesn't go in very far because I glued all these down, but I mean it's supposed to stick in there. I have to put something in there. I'm not going to leave that blank like that. I fussy cut the butterfly, and I even left the antenna on, which I don't usually do. And then this trim here, I just thought it was a little bit of whimsy, for fairies. Here's another page from Into the Woods, but they're just so beautiful. And they look completely different from using this paper that I used from eBay rather than white paper. And then here's another belly band. Here's another, it's a smaller envelope from Into the Woods. There's some things in there. And then this has a piece of a trim and some cheesecloth and this little flower, part of an applique that I cut up for more interest. I wanted to use more laces and appliques and that in this kit. Usually I might put a couple of pieces, on the side of a page, and then the only other sometimes, trims and appliques that you see are only going to be on the when I make these types of covers. But this, I wanted to add it throughout. So here's another pocket with some tags. Look at that. That's another Into the Woods. This is another piece of an applique, a very tiny piece, and with a blank page to do what you want. Here's another tuck spot with tags and ephemera pieces. And then I just kind of added this to try to make it look like the deer was laying on a bed of flowers. And then here's some more of that gathered trim. Again, I can't call this a collage page. I meant to put something, a couple of layers behind it to collage, but I didn't because I didn't want to cover up, too much of this oval part of the image. So, oh well, I failed in the collage. I always fail in the collaging, I think, anyway. So here's another side. It's like a side pocket or tuck. And this I also made on another live, and I really like how this came out. I used a lot on this, and I just thought it went really well with the kit. So we got to put that there. Here's another one of those that file folder pieces that can be journaled on. Here's another pocket. Look at how cute. This is from the Fairy Images kit. And then I just added this little tiny trim on the bottom. I know some of the pages might seem a little stark, but I didn't want them to be too busy because some of them had a lot more going on. So there's another page. And something, a picture or something could go on here. Here's another snippet piece where I fussy cut these paper flowers, and then I added them on, just some layering. And then here's another tag and another fairy image. And then I added this large flower with the button in the middle and this lined journaling page. And then that's the end. So it has a hidden spine. And like I said, I'm going to put a few trims in the back. And here's the back cover again. So that's it. That's my Woodland Fairies journal. And like I said, I really love how it came out. So I hope you'll give me a like, leave me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are new and you'd like to subscribe, I'm hoping to start doing a lot more videos. This summer, I thought I was going to do more, and I really didn't. The house just went through some bouts of COVID, bronchitis. Right now, everyone upstairs, my son, daughter-in-law, and my 2 grandchildren, all have nasty head colds, and I'm just staying down here away because I just got over bronchitis and I don't need to get that back. But I am, now that the cooler weather's coming too, I think I'll be more apt to do um, more crafting and more videos. I was kind of in a slump for quite a while when I was sick, so it's hard to get back into it sometimes. But that's what I'm going to try to do. So I always have trouble saying goodbye. I don't know why, but I'm just going to say goodbye for now and see you soon. Whoops, I almost did something bad. Bye, everyone. Oh my gosh.